Hi everyone, welcome back in another video. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about an update that I did for this tool that I already created 1 month ago. So if you are new to this video, new to this channel, so you will get an idea of what this tool is doing. And for those of you who already saw this tool, the reason why I created a new video is I'm talking about an update that I did, and I'm going to show you this update. So this is the actual landing page. So basically, this tool is going to help you to create a ready to use Next.js project with all the initial features set up without having to do them, like the dark mode, like also installing some of the most important and famous libraries like Zod, React, Hookform, Shadcn, and also you will access to all of the components of Shadcn installed into the Next.js boilerplate code. So the update that I did that I want to show you is this section. So when you go to the blog section, so I created some pre-made Shadcn blocks that you can use and put everything together so you can be able to save some time. So actually right now, for now, I created these three sections, and for the landing page, as you can see, we're having the navbar, testimonials, features section, hero section, and footers. So if you go to the navbar, or nav bars. So right now we're having just one block, but I'm going to be adding more blocks as time goes on. And also you can be able to access to the code. And for this, as you can see, we're having some instructions how to be able to use this actual pre-made component. And this is the whole code, as you can see. So one thing that I really encourage you is to have a little bit of experience with React and TypeScript just to be able to understand what this code means if you want to do some update to this code. So all you have to do is just copy this code and you are ready to go. So the same thing we're having for the hero section. So as you can see, and you can access to the code as well. And also we're having the sign in. So we're having all of this you can be able to access to it uh, freely, so you don't have to pay anything for access to all of these components. Like for the dashboard, so we're having this sidebar, as you can see, and it is totally customizable. So let's jump into how you can be able to use these blocks and also to see how this is going to save some time. So now I'm going to start from the basic feature or the first feature that I created for this application. And also for those of you who didn't see my first video to see what this application does. And also I bought this domain name. And also one thing that I really encourage you to do is to share this tool among all the developers and the people that you know if you saw some value from this application. So let's click on get started now. So the first step that we are going to get into, so this is the actual stepper. So we're having a stepper that you go through each step to be able to actually do some the things to be able to create your or to generate the Next.js boilerplate code. So here I added the project name, the description, just to actually see what this tool is doing. And also you can be able to change the icon. And as you can see, we're having here the live view, the live preview of everything that we are doing just to see how things are looking. So when I click on next, so we're going to go to this step. So here we can change the border radius, the font, as you can see, the headline, and also you can change the color. So all of this is going to change the files inside the Next.js boilerplate code automatically depending on what you choose here. So that's going to save you a ton of time when you want to build a new project. So you don't have to do this manually. So all you have to do is just focus on building the thing that you want. So when I click on next, so the final step is to get an overview of everything that you choose before I click on generate. So when I click on generate, so this file, it's going to be generated for us. So, and when I open up the actual file, so this is the files of the project. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to extract this, and I'm going to go to my folder, and I'm gonna create this folder, and I'm gonna extract this folder, this file inside this folder. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to this, or I'm gonna open up VS Code, and I'm gonna open up this folder to be able to install the actual project. So this is the folder. So I'm gonna select it, and all you have to do right now, uh, I'm gonna go over all of the things that I talked about. So if we open up the app folder, as you can see, we're having the dark mode already installed, and also if we go to if we go to the layout, for example, .jsx, so as you can see, we're having all the fonts here. So also we're having the toast notification, the hot toast notification or library already set up. So also if we go to the components, we can be able to access to all the components from Shadcn already added inside this, so you don't have to install them manually, but it's going to save you a lot of time. And also if we go to the package.json, so the reason why we're having these errors because I did install the packages, and also as you can see, so all of these are going to be installed, are going to be integrated inside this project. So that's going to save you a massive amount of time. So now let's open up the console log, and we are going to install all the dependencies. So I'm going to type in npm install. I hit enter, and this is going to be installing all the dependencies inside the project. And so it's going to take you a while. So I'll be back after installing all the dependencies. So after we installed all the dependencies, so all you have to do right now, type in npm run dev. So it's going to start the server, and after that, create a new tab into your browser, type in localhost 3000 to be able to load the project into the browser. So it's going to take a little bit of time because my computer is a bit slow to compile the route. So after that, we should see the main page into the browser. So this is the landing page as you can see. So now we're having all of the things that we selected or we choose in this application, like the font, the colors, and or the color and the icon. So you can access to this right off the bat after you installed the project, but also you're having the dark mode as you can see already installed from the get-go. So after doing this, I'm going to show you how to be able to use these pre-made components from this tool that I built. So now I'm going to start from the nav bar. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this. And what I'm going to do, so I'm going to create a new file. So I'm going to call it nav bar. So navbar new.tsx. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to copy this from the bold stack tool. So here, So I'm gonna comment this out. I'm gonna call the actual component that I just added. And so we're having this red line because there is, if we go back to this file, so so that's why I did say that you need to have a little bit of experience with React and TypeScript to be able to know how to update or change or use this component. So as you can see inside the interface, we're having the domain name is mandatory, and for the other prompts, they are optional. So this is what we need to do. We need to add uh, a domain name. So I'm gonna just add domain.com. So I'm gonna save the file, and after that, if we go here and reload the page, so as you can see, um, we're having the nav bar loaded successfully into the landing page. So that's a cool thing. And the next thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the hero section, copy this code, and I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to need the file to be created inside the components folder. So I'm going to copy this one, and I'm going to do the same thing. So it's very simple, and I'm going to call this component, it is called hero section 1. So here we're having, I think, three prompts that are mandatory. So we're having the hidden, and also we're having the primary button text, and also we're having the sub text. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just copy this, and I'm gonna copy it in here, and also the button, I'm gonna call it uh, get started, and the subtext, so the subtext is gonna be this one. So I'm gonna copy it inside this prompt. So if I save the file, so hopefully that's going to work. So as you can see, we're having our hero section easily integrated into the landing page. So one final component that I'm gonna be adding is the testimonials. So I'm gonna copy this, and I'm gonna do the same thing in here, add testimonials.jsx. I'm gonna copy this, and the same thing inside the page.gsx, and I'm gonna actually call the component, hit save, and also you can be able to access to these prompts if you want to modify the testimonials here. So hopefully that things are gonna work. So I don't know why this is happening. So some of the errors that, I don't know, some of the errors that happens randomly, but as you can see here, it is working because in this file, I'm just rendering the component that I created, the same thing that I'm doing it in here. So I don't know why it is not working for this case because I already tested this out and it is working um, uh, before doing this actual representation. So if we go back to the testimonial, so as you can see, the export default function is working. So as you can see, so despite this error, so everything is working, and you can be able to actually access to these free pre-made components and add them into your project, and also you can be able to update them as well. So if you like this application, feel free to share it with other people if you got some value from it.